All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Drop. Today, another solo episode because, guys, you probably know it already. Josh is tirelessly working on refining and making Collectoria as good as it can be to fulfill your guys's collector needs. So today, again, myself here, you have to live with it, guys. And I try to do my best here to deliver an awesome show. I mean, we had OMI Unlimited announced, so will be definitely a fun one here and a really exciting and interesting one. Little information here on Collectoria. The thing that's holding us back at the moment is just one little tiny bit. We are ready to launch on Android, and we are still waiting for our status in the App Store to change. I mean, we've thought it will happen on Friday, but yeah, we are still here, fingers crossed, happening. Hoping it is happening today. That's the only thing, because we want to launch on Android and Apple at the same time. But stay posted about that, guys. We will definitely let you know. And yeah, with that said, I would say let's jump right in and see what has happened this week in the digital collectibles market. And then on the end, we will definitely go over the OMI Unlimited program. I mean, the first info on the OMI Unlimited program. And a little side note there, tomorrow we will have Foster with us for an exclusive deep dive in the program. So really looking forward to that. But let's start right in. Let's connect. Beyond the Drop. All right. Some of you guys have been here yesterday when I've interviewed Chris R.W.K., Staten Island artist, and honestly, a really cool and nice guy. I mean, after the show yesterday, we had a little bit of skateboarding talk in the back room. That was really fun. And today he had his first Vivi release. Here, guys, you can see it, and there are still some pieces available in the Vivi store. So if you haven't had the chance, grab one. And for the Suye special one, the blue one, if you get mint number 123, I guess it was, you will get a $500 painting as a little extra bonus on hitting that drop. Felix, hello my friend, great to have you here. And CS Pill 99, also nice that you're here with us today. And yeah, man, staying locked in, 100% staying locked in, man. But yeah, guys, check it out. A pretty cool artist, a pretty cool piece. And yeah, I mean, support him because he definitely deserves that support. Next up, when we had our interview with the marketing leader from Rarible, we announced a giveaway. You could win a Snorlax and a Polygon. And today we are going to raffle those two off. And we definitely start here with the Snorlax. And I mean, unfortunately, only 3 of you wanted those amazing cards. But I mean, better for those who participated. So the first spin will be for the Snorlax. So let's go. We have the first winner here. Turtley Golf, congratulations on that Snorlax card, I will definitely reach out to you on X to make sure that everything went well. And unfortunately, I now have to remove you. And now we have Amazing Fantasy 15 and King Crypto who are participating for the Porygon. So let's go. Da, 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 da. Oh, yep. Congratulations, Amazing Fantasy 15, and I will also reach out to you. And guys, I really hope you're happy with those prizes because personally, I think those are pretty cool pieces. Next up, what was going on in the comic world? We had or not we, but Vincent Sosolo, our friend from Metropolis Comics and Comic Connect, who at the beginning of the year sold one Action Comics #1 in a CGC 9.0 for $15 million, did it again with a Action Comics #1 7.0 for $5 million. So congratulations on that sell. And yeah, I'm always wondering, like, there are definitely way too many people with like such deep pockets for collectibles, but hey, I mean, those probably deserve it, and it's such a nice piece of history, and also great for Vincent and his whole team to yeah, always make like those kind of headlines. Really cool to see. What do we have next here? Another big sale the last couple of weeks. This sports card, this baseball card here sold for $11 million. While opening a hobby box at Boca Breaks in Florida, a collector found the card of a life-changing money. But we're staying on the we are staying on the topic of trading cards. That was pretty cool to see here. Panini blockchain will be featured at the Panini booth at the 2026 National Sports Collectors Convention from Wednesday, July 29th to Sunday, August 2nd. The stars of the show will be 3 Panini blockchain briefcases. The briefcases are preloaded with special edition digital card packs, and attendees can visit the Panini booth and enter their blockchain ID to open a digital pack. I mean, so great to see, and I guess this will be a good on-ramp for those sports cards collectors or those Panini collectors who have never heard of the Panini blockchain. I mean, in our circle, yeah, I mean, we hear about crazy Panini sales all the time, but yeah, that's probably because we are in this bubble here. But yeah, pretty cool marketing and another step forward for mass adoption. And then, guys, let's move over to the hot topic of the week. But before we do so, let's take a look at the OMI burns in July. Nearly 70 million OMI was burned, which is pretty cool to see. But I guess after we've gone over the OMI Unlimited program, those numbers here, 70 million in a month, could be pretty tiny compared to what potentially might happen. Because I mean, we will go above it later, but there is a staking fee of, I mean, in the article, it says 20. And just think about it. I mean, there only needs to be one of our OMI whales who stakes 350 million OMI to level up on the XP leaderboard and then decides to end staking a little bit earlier. Bam! 70 million OMI burned forever in that scenario. So yeah, that could be really interesting. And to have a little fun here before we go in the actual article, I really enjoyed that one. It's time to make OMI great again. So 2026 is finally the year, right? Yes, it was right. 2026 is definitely the year where OMI Unlimited is going live. And I mean, I'm excited about it. So guys, what about you? I mean, you've probably all read through the OMI Unlimited article. What is your take on that? And another really funny one, OMI Utility Program Limited. OMI Unlimited. Yes, sir. I think Death Bunny always makes like the best, the best pictures here on X. OMI Unlimited, juicy. And with that said, let's jump in the article, guys. Introducing OMI Unlimited. And guys, for you guys in the chat here, I want to have like an open discussion here. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, what you like, what you don't like, where you see like the biggest potential of the OMI Unlimited program here. Because I believe, I mean, obviously I'm an OMI holder and I'm probably a little bit biased here, but let's read through it because I think if they are able to pull this off, this could be a banger for all OMI holders and all VV collectors. But let's go over it. Introducing OMI Unlimited, real utility, premium rewards, infinite possibilities. The future of the token that powers where the world collects is here. OMI Unlimited. Ah, nice. Holding OMI has always meant supporting VV. Today it starts rewarding you for it. And guys, I mean, we've waited 5 years for that. So yeah, we all have like definitely all the soons, etc. hopefully pay off here with that OMI Unlimited program. OMI Unlimited is the first program that turns your OMI position into an ongoing stream of rewards. Stake OMI, received VV gems, unlock exclusive premium licensed NFTs from the world's biggest brands and IP, and more. And especially that part here with the VV gems. I mean, was it at the beginning of the year where VV switched like the gems to a pure in-app currency? I believe so. And I mean, in retrospect, it was so smart because they did so. That's why they can now give away like these the VV gems for the staking rewards. Because before that, if you could potentially cash out gems directly, this would be like illegal in most of the states in the world because of gambling laws. So yeah, pretty smart move here. And also unlock exclusive premium licensed NFTs from the world's biggest brands and IPs. I mean, as it later says in the article, you will also receive in-app stuff on VV in terms of collectibles, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I could kick myself here that I haven't focused as much on leveling up inside VV, but I guess it's fine. So Felix here says, really like the gem pool with deep integration in VV through revenue sharing. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's huge. Also, we don't know the percentage on allocation yet. I mean, the more OMI you stake and the longer you stake, the more ROI you get back. Absolutely. And Felix, my friend here from the German community, like he is the most knowledgeable person I know when it comes to OMI and also like tactics, MCP tactics inside VV. So yeah, he's probably, and Felix, let me know, you're probably inside of the beta group right now to test that out, because I personally believe it's super important that they roll the OMI Unlimited program out properly. They test it properly beforehand, so that there's like no way to, I would say, exploit it or something like that, because that would not be good. That would not be good, and we don't want to see, and we don't want to see that kind of stuff. Why can't I? There it is. So beta testing is live. Felix is probably one of them. Yeah, he just wrote in the comment section, yes, sure, already had a view on the UI and some functions. Nice. And was it yay or nay? That would be another pretty important thing to know here. So, but let's move on. The token is the foundation. I mean, that's what they've always stated. And guys, yeah, I know it was sometimes hard to believe that, but I feel like now they will prove that it is and was always the foundation here. OMI has always had a role in Vivi as a utility token. What it hasn't had is a mechanism that meaningfully rewards holders for their commitment. OMI Unlimited changes that. OMI remains the utility token that powers Vivi. It's now also the entry point to a rewards program built specifically for the people who hold it. So the OMI homies here get some love, which is great to see. But even more important, how to participate. OMI Unlimited runs on the base layer 2 network, and you don't need to be crypto native to participate. The program is simple to enter and rewarding to grow into. I think that's a really, really important point here, because I still believe that Vivi is like the middle ground between like Web 2 and Web 3. Obviously, we are moving more towards Web 3 over time, but I guess when new people come in, new collectors come in from outside of the Web 3 world, we definitely need to give them an easy onboarding experience here, so they, yeah, don't fuck it up. I mean, we've all been there, so we definitely want to get the risk here as low as possible in terms of them doing the wrong stuff. So yeah, everyone can participate. Every user signs in with their email to get started, and a Privy embedded self-custody wallet is created for them automatically. From there, you can also connect a third-party wallet if you'd rather stake from your wallet you already own. That's also pretty cool, I think, because then you don't have to move all those funds around and maybe have a taxable event in between or whatever. Every day you're staked, you accumulate XP. XP is what ranks you on the seasonal leaderboard, drives your reward payouts, and moves you along the lifetime progression track. 4 things determine how much XP you earn each day. And before we go into that, let me quickly check here the comment section again. I think it's very good. Some interesting questions need answers still, but for the second day of beta, pretty good, I think. We will see how it is executed in the future and how the reward allocation functions in detail. Yeah, I'm really, really curious about that as well, because I mean, if that's set up well, I think that OMI Unlimited program has like a big way to go here. So like and a bright future. But let's see the 4 things that determine how much XP you earn. Your lock period, first of all, choose 3, 6, 12, or 24 months when you stake. The longer you commit, the more XP you earn each day. What I would like to know definitely here on that part is if I can, for example, stake 1 million for 3 months, 1 million for 6 months, 2 million for 12. That would be quite interesting to know, because that's also like kind of strategic here, I would say. Your stake size minimum is 1 million OMI, no maximum. Every additional OMI you stake adds to your daily XP rate. Also, I think really, really cool that they set like the minimum at 1 million, because I mean, all of us who are here right now definitely can afford 1 million OMI. What is it at the moment? $150 or so, roundabout. So that's pretty cool to see that, like, actually also in the long run. I mean, if we have 10 cent OMI one day, then 1 million OMI is still pretty expensive. But yeah, I mean, that's another story for another day. And I also like the no maximum part, because I think it's about prestige in terms of being up there on the leaderboard, especially for those level 100 people or those big OMI whales. I feel like they definitely want to stay on top. So they will probably stake quite a substantial amount of OMI here. And Felix in the chat, let me know, like in a percentage wise, you don't have to say number, but what kind of percentage of your OMI holdings will you probably stake, and for what kind of time frame? Still wondering why certain people, Jan, still not stacking MCP for level ups and get a very nice boost for your daily XP. Yeah, buddy. I mean, you told me that for years, and now I feel like, man, I should have listened. But I'm still happy with I get like 2,000, a little over 2,000 MCP a day. I mean, for you and for some of the other collectors out there, it's nothing, but I'm happy with that. And I feel like when we get a lot of new users, 2,000 MCPs a day is still a substantial and good amount. Plus, I will get extra XP for my OMI staking here. Your VV Master Collector Program MCP level. Link your VV account and your MCP becomes a multiplier on your daily XP. The higher your level, the more each staked OMI produces. Also pretty cool that they connect like the VV side, the MCP side with like now the OMI staking. But I mean, that was what they've all the time told us, what they were always referring to, that like the VV ecosystem will run on OMI. And I guess this year is the first step to that. Felix just answered, think I will be near 100%, but the staking period, it's a tough decision, so not sure yet. Yeah, I'm totally agreeing on that, man. I feel like I personally, and this is no financial advice to anyone out there, guys, I will probably not stake longer than 6 months, I guess, depending on when the program is opening up for everyone. Because like the 20% fee, if you unstake it, this one hits hard. NFTs you hold. Certain collectibles from across VV and the wider Web3 ecosystem add a daily XP bonus on top of everything else. That is really, really cool to see, because that way, that way other digital collectibles platforms will come in. I could foresee, for example, Digitoys, maybe McFarlane or Candy Digital also being eligible for those extra XP bonuses here. But I guess more info on that coming soon. Alrighty, let's take a first look here. Oh, I have to zoom out a bit. Let's take a first look here at the dashboard. So choose your lock period. 3 months, 1x multiplier, until 2 years, a 2x multiplier. But I feel like 2 years could be, I mean, if you're here for the absolute long run and you're not planning on taking any profits within 2 years, then this is a pretty nice incentive, to be fair. And what I personally found like super interesting, before we go over that, projection here, 1 million OMI staked. Projection here over a lock period of 3 months, 149 XP a day, which totals up to 17,460 days, 60 XP for the whole 3 months. And now the part that I found like really mind-blowing. Early exit here at the bottom, 20% penalty. I mean, I've mentioned it before. Just think about it, guys. Someone who staked 100 million OMI, And there are lots of people in our community that will stake 100 million OMI and more. If they unlock their tokens earlier, they pay 20% penalty. So on 100 million OMI allocation, it's 20 million OMI burned forever. And I feel like that this could compound like drastically. This could really compound. The Felix here in the chat, the difference between 6 months and 12 months will be at least 120% if you are level 100, if the multiplier stack. Yeah, tactics. Felix, again, straight into the tactics here. That's my struggle because it's a lot. Yeah, it's definitely a lot, buddy. But also, if you stake 100 million OMI or more and have to exit early, that 20% is also quite substantial, I think. Huratan, great to see you here in the chat. What's up, my friend? Yeah, but for now, I feel like this dashboard is like really easy to understand. Really easy to understand here. Yeah, with all the important stats for the moment. And also it gives you like your unlock date here at the bottom and the period you have been staking. Yeah, as I said earlier, for me, it would be quite interesting to know if you could like stake different amounts of OMI for a different time frame, because that would be way more compelling for me personally, because I will definitely not stake all of that, all of my OMI for like a certain percentage, certain time frame. I will probably do a little bit on 3, a little bit on 6, and maybe a little bit on 9. Not sure about that yet. I definitely need more information to make that decision. But let's move on. The flywheel effect. The mechanism above don't just describe how you earn, they set 2 flywheels in motion. Inside Vivi, stake OMI, earn rewards in your Vivi account, spend time growing your MCP level, and every staked OMI generates more. Every part of the loop feeds the next. And across Web3, as more Web3 collections are recognized as boosts, their communities get a direct on-ramp into Vivi and OMI Unlimited. Their engagement fuels the program. The program fuels Vivi. Vivi becomes home to the collections they came in for. Yeah, I think that could be like a real good driver of adoption of like Vivi and other communities checking out Vivi for the first time, depending on obviously the rewards that go with it and the extra boost you will receive by bringing your collection in. But pretty smart in my personal view. Felix, this doesn't work, Jan. Unfortunately, tables for the beginning, you'll only be able to decide one amount on one period. Damn. Okay. So no mixture between different staking periods and part of your OMI stack. Okay. It is how it is. It is how it is. Maybe when it gets published, there will be an option. I will definitely forward that to Foster because I would love to see that and have even more flexibility, because then I feel like my maximum OMI staking time will be like 6 months, which at least gives me a 1.2x multiplier here. But yeah, the 1.5 and the 2x multiplier will not be in my favor. The people most engaged in Vivi earn the most from staking OMI. The people staking the most OMI have the most reasons to engage in Vivi. And the wider Web3 ecosystem has a reason to bring its communities in. Their collectibles get a real second life inside a rewards program with revenue behind it. And their users find a home that treats their history as an asset. And I think what's pretty interesting about that part, if you discover Vivi, like you're already in the Web3 space, and then you discover Vivi because you heard like your collection XY earns rewards in the OMI Unlimited program. I mean, all of those collectors, or at least 99% of the collectors of other different like Web3 IP, all of them have at least one fandom, in my personal view, that is already on Vivi. So like, I feel like the reason to stay inside our community then could be quite high, especially if you earn gems, if you get rewards in terms of collectibles, etc. So yeah, really looking forward to that. What you earn. Rewards land on 2 parallel tracks, both driven by the XP you accumulate every day. And we have 2 verticals, seasonal and lifetime. So seasonal, each season you compete on a fresh leaderboard for your share of that season rewards. Rank matters. Higher rank means rarer collectibles and larger gem allocations. I'm really interested if they like bring out the rewards beforehand. So if there's like a piece where you're like, okay, I definitely want that you can maybe plan on going like hard on that one season to get like a spot and at the top there. That would be pretty cool if you know up front what you will get, or like how like the reward structure in general is. And what I really like is also the lifetime one here. Lifetime. Your lifetime XP never resets. Every day of staking counts towards a permanent progression track that unlocks milestone rewards regardless of where you land on any given seasonal leaderboard. Seasonal rewards recognize how you compete in a season. Lifetime rewards acknowledge that you kept showing up. And this one, the lifetime one, will be so competitive. So freaking competitive in my personal view, because I mean, we've seen it with the level 100s. Like, it was such a, I would say, such a like crazy competition for those who were like playing up there. Obviously, I mean, I will probably never reach level 100, but for those who are like actively stacking, accumulating those MCP, it was like really important, really important for them to be like among the first 100 level 100s because of status. And yeah, I think the lifetime leaderboard will be that, but on steroids. I mean, I can already see like Felix had like just smoking in terms of, okay, how do I do this? How do I maximize my XP to be at least under the top 10? So yeah. Ben, you five people need to let it go. It's dead. Ben, it's dead when there's no community. And in Vivi, there's still such an amazing community. And maybe the community is not for you, which is like totally fine. But all of us here, and also all of us in the community, really enjoy being here. So, buddy, move on. I mean, you can move on. We will not. So yeah, wish you a great day, by the way. The 2 tracks reward competitive engagement and long-term loyalty. Chase a top-tier collectible this season, climb the lifetime ladder, or both. The program is built to compound your participation. We know circumstances change. If you need your OMI back before you lock us up, an early exit is always available for free. Exiting early stops future rewards, but everything you've already earned stays yours. The fee is burned permanently, removing OMI from circulation and tightening supply for everyone still staked. Where the rewards come from. OMI Unlimited is funded by a percentage of both primary and secondary market activity across the Vivi ecosystem. Every transaction feeds the reward pool. When the ecosystem wins, participants win. To be fair, I think we need to look more into that part, because if you think about it, OMI Unlimited is funded by percentage of both primary and secondary market activity across Vivi ecosystem. I mean, this could pile up pretty quickly when we get another like better season for the VV collectibles. Maybe the season where Ben also is coming back into the community and starts enjoying collecting here again. Because, I mean, he's still here, though. So, Ben, watch out, my friend. Be here, be ready. And yeah, hope to see you back in a better mood when the market turns. Yeah, but I think that's a super interesting thing, and I guess we need to see how this turns out over time, like how much or how big the pool will be, because like as it says, every damn it, guys, every transaction feeds the reward pool. When the ecosystem wins, participants win. So it's a great reason to be part of our community. And even more important, no new OMI is minted to pay stakers. No emissions, no dilution. On top of fueling rewards, a portion of the funding is used to buy and burn OMI. Another burn mechanism. I mean, we have burns through OMI to NFT, burns through OMI to gem, burns through exiting the staking early, burns through this part here, that they buy back some OMI to burn it, or use the funds to burn some OMI. So yeah, permanently removing it from circulation. I mean, the circulating supply will just go down from here, guys. And I think the 17 million that we saw earlier in terms of the July's burn will be a really small number in the future. And the thing is, like, the penalty of like unstaking too early will probably stay the same regardless of the price of OMI. So that is also pretty cool, because like, for example, for the other burn mechanism, that word, guys, mechanisms, I feel like I guess it's depending on the OMI price, and in terms of exiting staking earlier, it's not. So another overview here. Current season beta S1, active stake 100 million OMI. Guys, I wish I had 100 million OMI. I wish, but it is how it is. So 3 months, 1x multiplier, season unranked, estimated daily XP. Oh, not that bad. I mean, 5,000 XP for 100 million OMI. That's juicy, as like the picture from Dead Bunny before would say. Top up OMI. Okay, you can always. Oh, you can also extend that commitment. Nice. So if you think like, okay, I locked it for 3 months. Damn it, I will do a year. You can do that here. Collectible tiers up to rare, gem pool in the beta, 50,000 gems. I feel like that's quite a lot, because I think it's just 40 people in the beta or so. So, I mean, that would be quite nice. But as far as I understood it, it's not like real gems. It's just for testing purposes only here. Does somebody know, will staked OMI be removed from the circulating supply on exchanges or CoinGecko and stuff? Oh, that's pretty, yeah, that would be a pretty valuable information. Because like other people, if they like scroll through CoinGecko, they see like circulating supply going down. That would be super cool. Or do they still count as circulating supply? Felix, I will ask that later. I will ask that tomorrow when we have Foster on, because that's a pretty important point here. And what also caught my eye, Premium Pass. They hinted at that one like over the last couple of years, a couple of times. And how I read it, burn OMI to unlock Season 1 Premium Pass. Earn exclusive monthly giveaways, profile badges, and a permanent XP boost on top of the stake you hold. burn OMI to unlock the Season 1 Premium Pass. For me, it sounds like you can only buy the Premium Pass, and Felix, correct me if I'm wrong here. But to me, it seems like you can only buy the Premium Pass by burning OMI, which would like introduce another burn mechanism. So depending on how much OMI it is or how much money it is for like this Premium Pass, I mean, and season. So you could burn each season only for a new Premium Pass. Yeah, Felix, I agree. The Premium Pass is fantastic. Burning OMI for that. 100%, I couldn't agree more. Will our staked OMI from the app be migrated into this program? That's a good question that I have no answer for, to be fair. I would think that it's if you stake in Vivi or on Stacker, I would assume that you could put that into the staking program. But I don't know, to be fair. I will write that down and ask that tomorrow when we have Foster on. Or maybe Felix knows because he's a beta tester, and maybe they got some information on that part. So beta is live. We are inviting the community in wave by wave so we can respond to feedback and improve the product before mainnet launch. The first invitations are going to Ecomi SR logo holders. And guys, I could still kick myself in the nuts that I didn't start staking the full 10 million when it was available. Yeah, that was a mistake on my side. I would have loved to be a secret rare logo holder, but it is how it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And in that case, I fucking lost. But it's okay. It's fine. Okay, so the first invitations are going to Ecomi SR logo holders as a thank you to some of our most dedicated supporters. New invitations will follow periodically over the coming weeks, and we'll share updates as we progress through each integration. The beta runs on base testnet. The OMI you stake has no real value, and the rewards you see are previews. The mechanism... This word, man. The mechanics are the real thing. Leaderboards are real, interactions are real, and every piece of feedback we collect during the beta shapes what launches on mainnet. We don't have a committed launch date. That's on purpose. Our commitment is to the community. Keep it iterating on tester feedback until the experience is right. Season launch, reward balancing, tier structure, UI polish, all of it is on the table. Yeah, what should I say? I mean, we've read through it. Is there... Oh, sorry guys, forget some. The long game. OMI Unlimited isn't, and to that point here, I think it's super smart that they don't give a like specific drop date, because for me personally, it's way more important that it works properly, that it can't be like fraudulently used, and that the overall program is well balanced, thought through, and like something they put out, and from the first day it's public, is a great product for all the users. Obviously, they will refine it over time, and that's the way it should be. But I feel like in the past, Vivi and Ecomi got burned here with giving timelines and drop dates, etc. So I really like that part here. But what else do we get in the comments? Please ask Foster tomorrow how much OMI we need to burn for the season pass. I will 100% do that because I'm really interested in that as well. Or maybe it's also depends. Is it a fixed OMI amount, or is it a dollar amount that you have to pay in OMI? That would also be a kind of interesting to know. But yeah, I don't know how the migration process works. Okay, Felix, another question for tomorrow. But for the long game, OMI Unlimited isn't a one-off feature. It's the foundation for a program designed to run for years and expand as the ecosystem does. Future seasons will bring additional reward types, new partnerships, and mechanisms we are not ready to talk about yet. We'll share more as we progress through the beta and toward mainnet launch. This is the beginning of what OMI can be for the people who hold it. Every day your stake is a day that compounds your rewards. Your lifetime position carries forward through every future season, unlocking milestones that never expire and building a permanent record of participation over years, not seasons. Join us if you hold OMI or if you've been waiting for a real reason to hold OMI. This is it. And guys, you only need 1 million OMI, which is $150 or something right now. More details will follow as we work toward mainnet launch. Follow Ecomi and to stay updated. Real utility, premium rewards, infinite possibilities. Welcome to OMI Unlimited. I mean, guys, I'm hyped. I'm hyped about that OMI Unlimited program because we will probably see a lot of this here.
When collectors trade, the system heats, and that's the flame that makes a mean decrease. When collectors trade, the system heats, and that's the flame that makes a mean decrease.
Yeah, I think as I said, I think like the OMI burn will accelerate massively. And shout out to Josh, who's watching and refining the app. Great job, buddy. I know how much hard work you're putting in. And I mean, guys, some of you might seen like a preview of the Collectoria app that Josh and I will launch in the next couple of days. Really, really interested about hearing your guys' feedback when it's live, because we put a lot of work into that to make Collectoria the place where collectors and creators connect and share their fandoms. Yeah, so this is what it is right now. And I would say let's check a little bit out to finish this show off here. The Stacker marketplace, but I have to first let me type it in, because to be fair, I haven't looked at collectibles prices in a while now, because yeah, I mean, I couldn't care less at this point in time. So let's see what we got here. Alrighty. By the way, I feel like I think like this Iron Man here is one of the like coolest. Oh, where is he? He's gone. The Iron Man. Oh, wait a sec. Damn, why is this website so slow? Guys, we're getting there. We are getting there. Or maybe it's my computer and not the website. Alrighty, so ultra rare Miles Morales currently sitting at $450 on VV and a good $100 cheaper for OMI here on Stacker. And guys, let me know what kind of collectibles we should check out here, because if you don't do it, I will look at those that are like most interesting to me. Oh, let's look at Captain America 1. Captain America 1. $39 in OMI and no, $39 on Vivi and 29 on Stacker. And we have here some people really stacked that one. WC enter here from the German community, 100 copies, and here on top 171 copies. And I still feel like this comic, especially like the original cover, could be undervalued. I mean, no financial advice, but I mean, if you compare that, I mean, that comic plays in the same league as Amazing Fantasy 15 does, and the price difference is like substantial at this point. But let's take a look at Amazing Fantasy 15. Secret rare, yeah, I wish. Let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, $200 more expensive, and they have like the same edition size, so that doesn't make any sense for me, to be fair. But yeah, it is how it is. So I feel like the Captain America one can move to those kind of prices, but I guess we will see in the future. Let's look what this cover here has for us today. Vivi gold and silver logo sitting at 22 million OMI. Oh no, 29 million. Oh, it's more expensive on Stacker. That's interesting. Spider-Man Ultimate Animated. Yeah, that would be another collectible I would love to own. 79 Dr. Profit here, or Dr. Collect now. Sorry, my bad. Damn. I mean, the difference here from a top holder to second top holder is solid 66. Solid 66 more. Why not? What else do we got? Millennium Falcon Holo Disc, currently sitting at nearly 14 million OMI. Superman at, I mean, $133 for FA Superman. I feel like that's not appropriate. Maybe I need to grab one more here. But currently, like, the situation is a little bit tricky. Now that OMI Unlimited is out, I feel like I need to put a little bit more into the OMI side of things. I mean, I'm quite happy with my OMI position, but could always be better, right? Could always be better. Felix, have a great day, my friend. Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. Raphael Classic for 4 million OMI. Boba Fett Jetpack 11 mil. Okay. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, here, guys, how did you do on the Master Splinter drop? I mean, I just, again, common gang. Yay. Another common. Woo! And also on the Captain America, also one common and one uncommon. I mean, please, VV gods, can I hit like a secret rare on the comic side? That would be great. I mean, to be fair, I hit a secret rare on the Yoda drop. That was super cool. X-Men 1, Amazing Fantasy 15, the ultra rare cover. Yeah, I bought myself this one because I really like this exclusive cover as well. And I mean, I can't really remember how much I paid. I guess $350 for that one, and 500 editions for an exclusive cover here on that comic. That is like pretty scarce, I feel like. So let's see how this comic performs in the future. What else do we got? The Addiction 2. Shout out again to Vincent Sosolo here, the creator of The Addiction, and honestly a really, really nice guy. Some of you have probably met him on some cons or some events or whatever. He's like really generous and yeah, like an amazing guy. We had him on a couple of times here on the show. And last time he's been here, he showed us the Action Comics #1 that was sold for $15 million. That was just crazy to me. That yeah, that comic was going for that amount. Alrighty, what else do we got here? Mojo, Pizza Planet Truck. Guys, I would say let's scroll a little bit here for 5 minutes. That is such a good, I have to hear, come on. Such a good picture. But let's see what we got here on X. So Ted Smith, and just like that, we are back with another Candy Digital live stream. Ted tweets, Meiji Novo and Yo Freebo join the panel to talk about and spotlight the MLB Gold Series Icons auction going live this week. I have to honestly, I have to say, I wish Vivi would and the Vivi team would like see the Candy guys a little bit as like a, how do you say it? I hope Vivi is taking notice how Candy is currently delivering, because like their communication is top notch in my personal view, because they always keep like their community informed like on a really regular basis, and I love to see that one. So bam, I will definitely tune in on that one. Monday, August 5 p.m. ET. Oh, damn it. I will not tune in on that one. Okay, then I will definitely rewatch this one. What else do we got here? Ooh, what's that? Haven't seen that one. Experience Shuni sculptures in a whole new dimension. Okay. Looks kind of cool. I mean, wouldn't be probably the drop I would go for. I mean, I never heard of that artist, but looks dope. Crazy that Vivi was the first ever in nearly 50 years to get the rights to show the inside makeup of the Stormtrooper helmet. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely a topic like most of us didn't like really realize. I feel like, I mean, obviously I watched Star Wars when I was a kid, but I'm not like the biggest Star Wars fan here. And I feel like for the hardcore Star Wars community, this is a huge deal. So yeah, Vivi has that in the books. Oh, and by the way, a giveaway here from Comics and Crypto. I mean, on our last stream, no, the stream before that, the biggest bro and D were on, and he showed us this like exclusive card here, the physical one, and yeah, pretty scarce. So guys, if you want a chance to win, but I guess the giveaway is for the digital version here from Comics and Crypto. Tune in and maybe you'll get lucky. Chris RWK here with D. Roy Suye. I think I told him that yesterday on stream. I feel like this collectible will look super cool if like you blow it up like really big and put other stuff beneath it or besides it. Really looking forward to those because D-Roy yesterday mentioned they will definitely run an AR contest, and I think there will be definitely a few really, really cool AR pictures with that. What else do we got here? Panini blockchain, a little trailer. Oh, and Clanosaurus. I recently saw a tweet that they reached 100,000 followers, which is cool to see. But I mean, with like their marketing efforts and their promotion that they keep out at the moment or bring out at the moment, no wonder. I mean, Amazon Prime, Apple Video, that will definitely bring in a few people here. Another collector of the Chris RWK drop here. Live stream from booth, as it looks like I will be a guest on his next live stream on Thursday. So I would like to see some of you guys there to tune in and support him and me, obviously, in that case. That would be pretty cool. Chris RWK, we looked at this piece here yesterday. This is one you can put on your shelf because I guess he said it's like 9 inches. So pretty large if you ask me. Yeah, super cool piece here. Pokemon stuff as well, also really cool to see. And that's another thing for Collectoria. Like, it's not just an app for digital collectors, because most of us, I mean, collect physical and digital. I mean, you see it here in my bag. I also collect digital stuff. And this comic here, I only got because I landed a pretty cool mint on the drop on Vivi, and then I was like, okay, I need to get the physical. I mean, obviously, guys, it's a reprint because of 9.6 Incredible Hulk #1. I can't afford that, depending on OMI performs with the new OMI Unlimited, but right now I can't. I absolutely can't. But yeah, let's put it back in here. And with that said, guys, I would call it a day here today, because I think we've gone over the most important topic, the OMI Unlimited program. And as I said, tomorrow Foster will join us to talk in detail over the program. I mean, I've written down a few of the questions from the chat, and I also have my own list of questions I'm interested in, and I think you guys will also be interested in. And then let's see if we can get some alpha out of him. And with that said, thanks for spending the time here with me today. Have a great rest of your Monday. See you guys tomorrow.
Let's collect. We collect. Collectors going digital and Jack collects.